Today's vlog starts with McDonald's. I'm loving it. So, I don't know if I'm super excited to have McDonald's. I'm super excited to get out of the traffic that I was just in. It was absolutely ridiculous. They got construction going on, but they're not working on nothing, and they have everything down to one lane on each side, and oh my goodness, I was just sitting there forever. Saw McDonald's. I'm like, you know what? Haven't had McDonald's in a long time. I'm gonna try it. I got the quarter pounder with cheese. That's it. I always try to eat a light lunch, and they got their high C drink back. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat here, but we might do a little stroll through Meijer. Gonna look at some of the stuff they got. Looking for some new clamps for my camera, so when we go out vlogging, when we do some traveling, also for when we go to Disney. It's gonna be a lot of videoing down at Disney, so I want to make sure that I've got, you know, the right kind of stuff that I'm gonna need to really put the hammer. One thing's for sure, that sky is looking pretty ugly over there. Okay, well, finished lunch there. You know, it wasn't too good. I don't eat at McDonald's a lot for a reason. I don't know. I thought if I went with a better burger than I usually I just get like a cheeseburger or something. It's been a long time since I've been to McDonald's. But I gotta say, it wasn't that good. Okay, so stopped in Meijer here. I am filming today in 1080 at 60 frames per second with the stabilization on. I don't know, haven't been really getting the results that I want with the 30 frames per second. It does tend to look a lot better when I don't have the stabilization on, but I wanted to try with this video to see what it looks like. Just gonna look at these Gorilla grabbers here. I don't know if I want to pay $30 for one, but I am probably gonna get this eventually. Is that a normal price for one of those Gorilla Pod things? I'd sure like to have one for like when we go on vacation, so I can kind of tie it off to a tree. Also, I can hold the camera out a little further. I love Meijer. I wanted to have somewhere I could kind of walk around, and it's about ready to start pouring down rain outside, so thought I'd come in here and give the 60 frames per second a good earthquake test. See if it's something I'm gonna like. Here we come in and check out some of the toys, because you guys know I love toys. Check these Batmobile remote control. That looks too cool. Yeah, so if you guys haven't noticed by now, I am a big kid. I always love checking out the new games that have come out. And they got a lot of them. So let me know down in the comments, is this video quality looking a lot better? I'm trying to turn and do a bunch of stuff to kind of give it a good earthquake test here, because I didn't really like the fudginess in the 30 frames per second. So I figure if I kick it up to 60 frames, I can film in 4K, but it doesn't have image stabilization, so I'd have to use my gimbal. But I'm trying to do away with that a lot more, because the gimbal can get difficult sometimes, especially when you're riding roller coasters and stuff. We've reached my section. The Star Wars toys. Lando. Got the Princess Leia from Empire Strikes Back here. Got that lady from Rise of the Resistance. What's her name here? Zori Bliss. And they got Jana too. There's Jyn Erso from Rogue One. Got some pretty vintage looking toys. I love the craftsmanship in these. These like action figures and everything, they're a lot more expensive than they used to be, but I will say they're a lot more intricate. They look better than they ever have. I guess 3D printers are just top notch these days. Got some Halo back here. Master Chief. Captain Picard. Silence of the Lambs. Hannibal Lecter. That's creepy. These are pretty cool. Cool little Joker guy. You know, each store too kind of has their own like brand of toys. Like toys that I've seen here, I don't see at Walmart or Target. Some of them at Target, like some of these Star Wars Elite series. But I haven't seen, well, they do have the Black Series at Target, but I haven't seen any of the Kenner, especially the 40th anniversary Star Wars toys. So you may want to check out Meijer if you're collecting those bad boys. And we've reached the Lego section. That one's cool. $40. I'll tell you what, Legos are not cheap. Not by any means. Oh, this one's cool too. Like a land speeder type deal. Got the X-Wing. That one's 50. I always like checking these out. Jess got these, the Harry Potter book, Hogwarts books. And they're 30 bucks a piece. I think she might have got a little bit of a deal online, but I know she got each of them. We still got to put them together. One nice thing about this camera is I can do what is said to be some pretty cool time lapses. So maybe I'll put one of these Lego sets together and do like a time lapse of it. I see a lot of people doing that. It's pretty cool. I love watching those things because Lord knows how long it took them to build it, and I know I wouldn't want to bore people with the hours that it would take for me to build one, but we got some pretty cool ones. I might do that in a future video. Yeah, you got some cool Mario ones here. Got this one here for $13.99. Oh, wait a minute. That looks an awful big for $13.99. This is it. This one's $13.99. The Desert Pokey guy. Still seems like a good buy for Legos. That's what I love about Meijer's. A lot of it, they have so much stuff, a little bit of everything. And this is where me and Jessica do our shopping for groceries, especially for meat. Any kind of hamburger, steaks, stuff like that. We always come to Meijer because they have the best meats for the best price. Finish off today's vlog. Make sure nobody's in the way here. I'm gonna do a little speed walking because I'm really curious to see how the camera's gonna do when I have to walk fast. I'm not gonna start jogging. I don't want to freak nobody out. Somebody just looked at me like, what the heck is this guy doing? We'll just turn down an aisle here. Trying to keep it straight here for you guys. Let me know down in the comments what you think of the camera quality here. If I need to tune it up or tune it down. Just wanted to have our daily vlog here with you guys. So, quick flip here. Really just trying to do an earthquake test. Really want to have all this stuff set up for our vacations and all that good stuff too. So, kicking it up just a little bit here. Really testing out the 60 frames. See how it works. I'm actually walking pretty quick. It should look like I'm walking slower than I am, but I'm moving pretty fast actually. The nice thing about Disney World is you are allowed to film on pretty much any ride down there. So I want to make sure that the camera quality is going to be good for all the rides that me and Jess are going to go on, so we can capture the magic, capture the moment with you guys. And oh man, Nerf guns. One thing's for sure, I am easily distracted. I need to get a couple of these and go at it with my nephews. Bet he'd like that one. I know I would. The Contractor. That looks intense. Well, that's gonna do it for today's vlog. This guy's looking pretty angry, ain't it? So McDonald's was not good. Probably won't eat at McDonald's for another year. I'll do their breakfast, but I don't know. They need to work on that. They need to bring the real meat back. I'm just kidding. I don't know. It just wasn't very good. Thanks for coming with me into Meijer there. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching the video. Let me know down in the comments. Have converted it to 60 frames per second, trying to see if the stabilization on this is a little better. Let me know. I'm hoping that it is. If not, then that's fine. We're just going to resort to the gimbal because I like having steady motion. I don't like all the shakiness, and I'm sure you guys don't either. I know it always looks better on the phone than it does the TV for us when I film in 30 frames per second. Without the stabilization, it's real shaky. So we'll just have to go from that. And with all that being said, I am out. And always remember, the adventure is out there.